Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we have the Amazon Fire Stick 4K. Now this is just the regular 4K, not the select ones. This one still runs the Android Fire OS, which is great. So that's what I want. I would not bother getting a select, just for the pure lack of apps. So these are now £25 at the minute on Black Friday sale, which I wouldn't pay full price. I'd never buy one of these for full price. Wait till any type of sale. On any type of sale, the Fire Sticks just drop in price, and that's pretty much everyone buys them, and that's when you should be buying them. I would never pay full price. I'd probably never pay more than £30 for one of these. This is just the regular 4K one, not the Max. Didn't really want the Max, not too bothered. I actually prefer the remotes on these ones, which is why I did it. There's only about £10 price difference. But yeah, I went for this one, as it should. The main difference is the Max has a slightly better processor, double the storage, which I suppose is good, but I don't plan to put a lot of apps on this. This should be fine. Plus I've got a micro USB OTG cable where I can plug a USB stick into it if I do ever run low on storage. Yeah, I don't like the remote that the Max comes with. I prefer where it's more rounded at the back. I prefer this sort. Don't know why, just do after using both. As we have a Fire Stick 4K Max downstairs, and at my girlfriend's house they have this one, so I preferred the remote on this, so that's what I've got. But yeah, see, Wi-Fi 6, which is good. That's a good upgrade over the HD model, and obviously this one's 4K. HD one is just 1080p. So yeah, a lot of people obviously say not to get Fire Sticks. A lot of people say the Android boxes are better. But an Android box or stick with the same sort of processor as one of these is a lot more expensive. And at the minute, you can still block updates on this to install a custom launcher, which is exactly what I'm going to do in a separate video, as I do not like the original Fire TV launcher. See, it's just got a list of apps you can use. HDMI, Ultra Cinematic 4K streaming, so it's 4K Ultra HD, HDR, quad-core processor, personalised entertainment. You can control your TV volume or soundbar with this remote, and it's got voice search, so you press that little button there to speak to Alexa. So I haven't uploaded the video yet, but I have recently got a new TV, so it's worth getting the 4K model. So I did have I think it's a second generation HD Fire Stick, and now that's from 2019, and it's like really slow now. It's not too bad in the apps, but on the menus it's really slow. And we have, in a different room of our house, a 4K model from 2019, and that still works perfectly fine. So I went, well, if I get this should be more than good enough to last. You wonder why I'm using a Fire Stick instead of the apps built into my TV. It's a TiVo one, so it's not Android based, and there's just not too much selection. There's all your big apps, but like there's just not everything that I want on there. So I've got this, and I'm going to be installing the custom launcher on it. I do not like the Fire Stick launchers. If I couldn't, there is still a way to get the custom launchers on these. So that's why I bought one. If not, I would have paid the extra money and got something else. But yeah, for this price, I'm happy to go through the hassle of setting up the custom launcher for a nice home screen. But then for this price, I suppose the adverts are sort of worth it. A lot of people complain, but they're that cheap. That's how they make the money. If they didn't bombard the adverts, if they didn't bombard the home screen with adverts, then they won't make as much money on these. But let's peel this top bit off. So the packaging has changed. It's now more sort of cardboard. It used to be like quite a nice box, but nobody really buys these in shops, so it doesn't matter what the box looks like. It could come in a like plain box and no one would really care. So if I open this top bit up, as you can see, we have everything in here which we can pull out. So here is the remote. Peel that bit off, this is like thin paper. Have a look at that, and we'll peel that off there. And now this is a bit that's different between different Fire Stick 4Ks. Is some have an apps button here. The one at my girlfriend's house has the apps button and doesn't have YouTube, whereas this one has Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus and YouTube as their buttons on it. which isn't a bad selection to be fair. This is the remote for my actual TV, and it's, yeah, the exact same, just in different orders. They've just, obviously Amazon want you to use Prime Video, so theirs takes priority. And then in this bit here we have the Fire Stick itself, which now has a rounded design. I think they've had that for a bit. My old Fire Stick was the more flat Fire Stick, but yeah, so that's just the stick. Then you have the little HDMI extender, which all it does is just extends that out a little bit. So if your TV is like flat against the wall and the HDMI port's on the back, it can go like that. Whereas obviously if it was like that, people might complain. It'd fit in my TV fine without this, but I'm going to use it anyway, as if I don't use it, I'll lose this thing. And that having that is quite useful. Say if you take your Fire Stick away with you, like I have done a few times, you never know what TV it's going to get plugged into, so it's useful to have that. Plus with my TV, if it's like that, you won't be able to see it anyway, so that doesn't bother me. Then we have the power cable. Nothing special. Still using micro USB, which is quite disappointing, but I suppose it doesn't really. It'd be nice if it was USB-C, but it doesn't really matter because obviously the majority of people, and I will as well, because there's no reason not to, will just use the included cable that the Fire Stick comes with. And if we look at the bottom, you have a 5-watt plug. And you also get batteries included, which is very nice. So take the back of the remote off like that, then just slot them in. And the plug isn't as nice as older models. The older models had the flat plug, this one looks like that, but yeah. So here we are on my Fire Stick. So it's all set up. I'm not currently at home, but I've got the Fire Stick with me. You see all the apps on here. It's quite fast when you go through it. There's my Fire TV. Yeah, I do have the custom launcher running on this. I turned it off for this bit of the video. But yeah, as you can see, everything works quite quick. I open all the apps. Yeah, it's all quite good and quick. I definitely recommend this Fire Stick for the price. I wouldn't pay full price for it, but for £25 it is a very good device. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys come back for the next one. Bye.